Hey, it's Pat.
I'm Carolyn.
We are back vlogging about So You Think You Can Dance.
So You Think You Can Dance.
Dance. Can we just start over? I'm not feeling this.
No, I think this is good. Keep going. Pat's not feeling this one, but we're going to keep
I
going.
just
Don't
wanna
stop.
start
Don't
over.
stop. Look, this is what happens. One of us feels it and one of us doesn't. Let's just get into it. It's kind of funny. I kind of like that we're showing you at your weak moment.
I'm tired.
Moment.
The top 16 people performed tonight. It was exciting. Actually, it got exciting. The first 3 routines were really rough tonight.
Yeah.
Like,
let's go through them
B
because
team.
the first one
Boops.
the first one made me want to no, it didn't really. Ew.
Who was it?
Carla and Dave. Dave?
There's no Dave.
No,
Jonathan.
I wrote
There's
Dave.
no Dave. Now he's not feeling it.
Let's get serious. Carla
Ready?
and Dave. I don't even remember what it was.
Not Dave. Carl and Jonathan, they did a hip hop routine, and Dave Scott hip hop.
Dave's.
That's what it was. Can we really start over?
No, keep going. Get
so
the flow.
they did Dave Scott hip hop, and what's her face? Carla was okay. It was like a smooth hip hop. It was a cool song, but Jonathan was not good. First of all, I did not think the choreography was good. This is my note says bad and bad choreography. I didn't like the choreography, and Jonathan was like could not hide the white boy status.
Ooh, he was
I felt like
so
he was
bad.
like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
And she wasn't
that great either.
No. Next was Vitolio and Ashka, who everybody loved last week.
Mm-hmm. They
it was
did
jazz, and it was Mandy. Was it Mandy Moore? Or no, that was later jazz. I don't remember.
No, it was Mandy Moore. The Pat Bennett's our Heartbreaker. Mandy Moore loves to do the 80s songs, which I like.
This is the one where we were like, they totally slowed this down for Ashka.
Because when they were showing the choreography in the rehearsal, and it was really fast, and Asuka was like, oh, it's so fast, I don't know if I can do it. And she was like, I think I'm slow. Mandy Moore was like, yeah, you're slow. When they did it on stage, I'm sorry. To me, I feel like there were moments I could tell that they were like, okay, let's do this halftime because you're not getting it. Like, where they slowed it down, where it was literally like 1, 2, 3, 4, like really slow.
Yeah, he did pretty well though.
Yeah, he's good. He's good, but she could not hang with him.
She did terrible.
No,
Melissa and a day.
Third.
A day.
What a difference a day makes.
What a difference a day makes.
Nigel said.
That was cute. I said they don't look polished.
They did
no one looked polished. At least those first 3 people. That's what I said to Pat. I said nobody looked polished. They looked like they just learned the dance like 2 days ago.
Yeah, but I did like their rumba. I thought it was pretty okay. I think Melissa looked hot in that costume. It was like sparkly. I don't think she had enough enough booty swerve.
Next up was
Jeanette and Brandon.
Looking at the notes, sorry guys, because there's still a lot of people.
Yeah.
They did. Their dance was pretty awesome.
Yeah, they did another Dave Scott hip hop routine, and thank you, Brandon and Jeanette, for finally like bringing something tonight, because we were getting like my mood at the beginning of this vlog. I was like, oh.
She is really, really good. Like, she brought it, and she did a great job.
Yeah, they were like, he was a hip-hop guy, she was a rocker chick, and they were kind of showing off back and forth against each other, and there was a big like throne in the middle. I really liked it. It was like entertaining, and we were both watching the whole time, and I said to Carolyn, I was like, this seems really long. Like, I was enjoying it. Like, well, I mean, I know it's not longer than anyone else's, but
it could have been. You never know the tricks, so you think you can do.
I guess. I really liked it, though. Next. Kaylin Capono, they did the Viennese Waltz. How do you feel about that?
I can't even remember. What did I write down? Oh, they're the ones with the cool background. Now, here's the thing. It's kind of unfair that they got that awesome... Remember the city? It was like cityscape?
Yeah, and like the window shadows were on the stage and the city was the background.
Someone would argue that Jeanette and Brandon got that chair probably, because that was kind of cool. But I thought it was a little bit unfair. I didn't think it was that special.
It really adds to the performance when they get really cool lighting or props. And, I mean, I guess you could say it's unfair or fair sometimes, but it seemed like... It really made their dance stand out for like an okay, like for a Viennese waltz. I know they have a lot to work with a Viennese waltz, but my notes. I said that it was really nice and that she is actually really good. Yeah. I know, like Kayla, I did not like Kayla, but I wasn't really liking her. But she's really good.
She's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Next, Randy. She's gonna be an elementary school teacher.
Of course she is.
We always pick favorites. We always pick favorites. I'm sorry, she's one of our favorites. They got Mia Michaels, and I have to say, y'all know I'm a Mia Michaels person. I was so excited. The build-up was amazing. The dance was a little womp.
Well, it's like when you see a movie trailer, and then you're like, oh, they showed all the good parts in the trailer. It was kind of like that.
That's a good point.
Right? Like, they kind of gave it all away in the build-up while they were rehearsing. So when you watch the routine, it was like, oh, we kind of saw all that already. It was a good routine, though. Mia Michaels does some crazy stuff. She is
weird.
A genius.
What a weird concept, though. The butt thing. That was pretty weird.
I can't even get my butt up high. Do you like my gym shorts that I'm wearing under?
Right, you should see what we really have on under this getup.
Next up were Caitlyn and Jason doing the Gladiator.
With that awesome
Paso
cape.
Doble. I want a sweet one-arm cape. Can you get me one of those for next week?
Yeah, I'll get it for your birthday.
That's a long
for
time
next
from
week.
now.
Oh, for your vacation. Pat's gonna be on vacation. I'll get you that. You can wear it around. You totally would wear it around. He is the hottest. Not you.
No, you're right. Keep going.
Jason is the hottest thing on the planet. He's the hottest thing on the show. That is for sure. He was great. Although everybody's gonna kind of argue. I mean, they argued that he didn't hold his poses, but I don't care. He had something.
It's something where. These were my notes. Like, awesome performance. They both performed. Their form and their technique wasn't that great, but when you put on a show like that, you don't notice it as much. And the judges kind of felt the same way. Caitlyn is still a little, like, mushy to me. I don't know. She's like, what did I say during it? I'm like, she's a good dancer, but she's not, like, special. Like, I don't remember her.
I don't know what
Well, not mushy. But I don't know. She's just kind of not memorable.
Yeah,
she does cool stuff, though.
She was good, though. I thought she was pretty good. Last was Philip, Weird Popper, and Janine, who is beautiful. I noticed she was beautiful before, but, like, she is beautiful.
I kind of, like, really liked her tonight.
I don't even remember.
They did a Broadway routine where they were on the couch and they had a pillow fight. It was really cute.
It was really cute.
A Broadway number that I didn't want to, like, poke my eye out while watching.
She kept showing her white underwear. That was kind of cute. Weird, like, cute. Kind of thing.
It was fitting because she kept saying, you know, if I wasn't a dancer, I'd be an actress. And then they got Broadway, and I think she was really good. And Philip jumped over that whole couch. Like, that was scary.
He was cute.
Ripped his pants and showed his booty. And Mary let out a banshee scream. She was laughing so hard.
Like, I'm getting kind of sick of the Mary screams. Like, I think that, you know, that's her thing, and I get it. She's got to calm down, don't you think? It's a little bit like, shut up. All right, guys, we're counting down. We'll be back. Ooh.
I got in a better mood.
Thank God.
Who's in the bottom, or who's gonna go home this week? Okay, I feel like just put the first 3 couples all in the bottom. Okay?
Yeah, who's gonna go home?
I don't even know. See the notes. I think Carla and Jonathan, they were already in the bottom once, and Asuka and Vitolio. I think Jonathan's gone because he like barely made it through last week. And for the girls, I feel like Asuka, I think because she's like a Latin ballroom girl. I think they.
Asuka before.
Close enough. I think they're gonna realize that she can't do much else because she got lucky with some of her other routines. I think Asuka and Jonathan are gone, and I actually feel like I might call it right this week.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Fun times. Can you believe we still have all these people to go through next week?
More weeks. So leave some comments. Let us know what you think.
Keep watching.
We'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.